And the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Julio Urias gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bellinger's under it. Alonso in past meetings with Julio Urias. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a
two. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Another try at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Mets strand one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if my life was on the line, Jacob deGrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that four-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like deGrom does.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with two strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Batting first, the second baseman.
Here now is Trey Turner. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So stepping in is Michael Conforto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Javier Baez. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2. Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Gardner.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run, lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in will be James McCann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Jacob DeGrom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the pitch. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
In now, Jonathan Villar. 0-1 the count. DeGrom stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And here's the former 1st-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Strike one to start the at-bat. Two out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my essence, I'm a...
So here's Cody Bellinger. In previous duels with DeGrom, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So now to the plate, Julio Urias. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Mookie Betts waits on deck. Here's the pitch. And he misses here, ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A one pitch on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. DeGrom take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 2-0 LA. He's set and the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0, and he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. No balls and 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here now is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting,
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup.
Nope.
2-0 now. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Dodgers down. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Javier Baez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Into the box, James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. And now, A.J. Pollock as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Cody Bellinger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And stepping in, Julio Urias. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Turner has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Betts is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next to dig in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Hit to third. Turner's got it. throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Mookie.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready now is Trey Turner. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Pete Alonso. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Now the first pitch. James McCann is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. J.D. Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no play.
Swing and a miss on a sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Down the left field line and deep, and foul. In the air down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch. You can see that he wasn't laying.
It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Gavin Lux will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Away to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's now 3. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Brandon Nimmo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Throw under first, and the Mets are down to their final out. First pitch coming, here it is. Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Julio Urias takes home the win. Jacob deGrom pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Now is our final line score tonight.